Montgomery County Public Schools Superintendent Jack Smith held his first monthly media briefing of 2020 on Tuesday.
I think it's our job, collectively, as 24,000 plus employees in MCPS, to be focused on the well-being and the learning and the aspirations of every single student.
Topics included student population growth, AP and IB course performance stats, budget recommendations, and efforts to combat hate and bias in schools.
We're disturbed about those actions that are clearly anti-Semitic, racist, that they're biased against kids in poverty, that they're biased based on sexual orientation or sexual identity, that they're biased based on someone's religion, language, neighborhood, for any reason.
We have had a few incidents which are deeply troubling that have been dealt with swiftly at each of the schools in which these incidents have occurred. And as a system, we have issued statements condemning these hateful acts.
MCPS officials say the goal is to ensure all schools are a welcoming place for all students. They added that there's no tolerance for any form of discrimination, racism, or hate.
And so I want to be very focused in saying that these are our priorities to represent diversity and a safe space for our students. And so we want to say that these are elements of the environment that should not exist, and we are going to work specifically to work against those things if they exist within our schools.
And by responding, the school system says they have plans in place.
We have a board policy, ACA, which is non-discrimination, equity, and cultural proficiency, which provides the foundation for our efforts to create and foster and promote equity and inclusion, and most importantly, acceptance for all.
One of the things I would encourage every person to do in this community, if you are engaged with children in any way, as your own children, as your neighborhood children, as relatives, as friends, in social groups, talk to your children about this. Help them understand. Help them understand what to do when someone says something to them or behaves in a way that is disrespectful and hateful, how to get help.
Reporting in Rockville, Jordan Lindsay for MyMC Media.